my phone and not.
That's the last button.
Okay.
All right, I hit her. So, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Custer Lady Wldcats Court on Channel 90, and we're just getting you hooked up right now on Sports Ticket Live.
And it's coming up.
Yep.
So the Lady Wildcats are taking on the Wall Eagles. Wall is 6-1. They're a Class B school, but that's not to say that they're not pretty good. They are a pretty good team.
That they are.
Looking at their schedule so far, they beat Edgemont 55-35. They beat Jones County, which is in Myrtle, 54-32. They beat Harding County 54-27. They beat Newell 67-52. They lost to Rapid City Christian 54-62. Then they beat Bennett County 50-34, and looks like they beat Chamberlain 48-45.
Wow.
So 6-1 Wall Eagles, and the Wildcats last week, or earlier this week on Tuesday, we played St. Thomas More. In the first quarter, we actually had a lead on them, 11-9, and then our girls went and fell asleep. Thought that they didn't have to play anymore, and it sure looked like that out there because they only came out and scored. They scored 3 points in the second quarter, 2 points in the third quarter, and 4 points in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you almost jinxed them and said, watch, they're going to get 1 in the fourth, and they made that 3 at the last second.
Yeah, there's only a couple seconds to go, or maybe a minute. But, you know, St. Thomas More is a pretty good team, and they rely on their defense, and they had a lot of fast breaks. And so the boys also went up to St. Thomas More, and they played them last night. They lost that game, I believe it was something like 59-20.
Yeah, it wasn't pretty.
So the Lady Wildcats are looking to keep their winning record going. They're at 5-5 right now. They want to stay above 500. So the Wall Eagles, they start 3 seniors, a sophomore and a junior, where the Wildcats, we are pretty young. We start 3 freshmen and 2 juniors. So we got a young team. We'll see them they should all be back next year.
Yep.
A little bit more playing experience. Coming up, we have Red Cloud. That'll be next Saturday. That's going to be an early game. And then also next Saturday is the burning of the bark beetle, or the bark beetle festive, whatever they want to call it. I think this year it's Spin the Beetle, what they got on the posters.
Spin the beetle?
Spin the Beetle. I've seen a couple posters, and that's what they have on there, Spin the Beetle. But it's a doubleheader with Red Cloud. And then after that, we'll have January 25th. That'll be on coming up on I have to look. I think that's either Friday or Saturday. I think it's a Friday that we play Rapid City Christian here, doubleheader.
Yep, we're going to be playing the national anthem here.
Duffy, Cordelia Carter, Sheree Sylvester, Jay Carter, Sierra Thompson, Chloe Carter.
All right.
Cheerleaders are getting introduced. So now we have the visiting team, the Wall Eagles. We got number 12 is Cooper McLaughlin. She's a 5'9". She's a senior. Number 14, JC Williams, 6 foot. She's a senior. Number 24 is Samantha Dusher, 5'7", and she is a junior. Number 25 is Lily Wagner, 5'10", and she is a sophomore. And their center is number 30, Mercedes Hess. She's 6 foot, and she is a senior. Their head coach is John Hess. Assistant coach, Madison McLaughlin. Now we got the Lady Wildcats. Starting out, we got number 5, Mallory Delmont, 5'7". She's a junior. Number 23, Sadie Glade, 5'8". She is a freshman. Number 25 is Josie Wallstrom, 5'5", and she is a freshman. Number 51 is Kelsey Herman, 5'8". She is a junior. And then we have number 53, Kellen Kortemeyer, 6'2", center, and she is a freshman. So Kortemeyer and Hess will be going up against each other. Kortemeyer's got about 2 inches on her. Hess is a senior and Kortemeyer is a freshman. Got a fairly good crowd here for a Saturday or Friday night. Single game, no doubleheader. Kortemeyer going up against Williams. And tip comes down to the Eagles. Dusher with the ball. She gets it on over here to McLaughlin. Williams. Williams looking around, gets it to Dusher. Drives it inside, goes off of Wallstrom's foot, out of bounds. Stays Wall Eagle ball. Looks like the Wildcats are playing the zone. And they get it inside, shot goes up, no good. And rebounding her own shot is number 24, Samantha Dusher. She gets it on over to McLaughlin, back to Dusher. Looking around to McLaughlin. Inside they go. That's Williams. Got put up. Blocked by Glade, but coming down. And Eagles with the ball. 3-pointer on the way. No good. Sadie Glade with the rebound. Inside they go. And Herman for 2. Wildcats putting the press on. Tipped away by Wallstrom to Kelsey Herman. She gets the ball. Wallstrom gets it on over to Glade. Glade will put up a 3. And it's in. She did not hit many of them against St. Thomas More.
No, they shut her down.
Yep. Wildcats got the press on. Ball goes off of Williams' knee. Wallstrom comes up with it. She still has it. Gets it over to Glade. Glade looking inside. Gets it to Herman. Herman turns around. She's being guarded by Wagner. Trying to get it to Wallstrom, or Delmont, stolen away. McLaughlin gets the ball, and she now gets it on over to Dusher. Back to McLaughlin in the corner. Inside to Hess. On top, shot put up, no good. That was by McLaughlin. McLaughlin does get her own rebound. Got tipped out to her. Passing it across court. That's shot put up by McLaughlin.
Good long 3 there.
So I believe that's a turnover on the Wildcats. Going long pass. McLaughlin with the ball. Williams. Dusher. Inside they go. Tipped around. Wallstrom comes up with it. She pushes it up court. Out to Sadie Glade. Wallstrom with it. Wallstrom and Glade are pretty good ball handlers. They're both freshmen. Shot put up at the top of the key. And looks like, Kellen Quartermeyer trying to get it, and it's still being batted around there.
Yep. Wall finally came down with it.
McLaughlin bringing it up to Williams. Back to McLaughlin. Long three feet behind the arc. McLaughlin with the ball again, drives the lane, and she got fouled. She'll be shooting 2. Foul is on Herman. It's her first. Wildcats lead 5-3. We got McLaughlin at the line, shooting 2. Misses the first one. Second one up, and it rims out. Kellen Quartermeyer with the rebound. Wallstrom bringing it up. Glade. Herman wants it inside, trying to go back door. Goes off her hands, out of bounds. Good defense by number 25, Wagner, Lily Wagner. Wildcats still playing full court press. Get it into McLaughlin. She gets it over to Dusher, stolen away by Wallstrom, but she double dribbled. Maybe, or there could be a foul.
Looks like there's a foul.
Yep, on blue. So that one's going to be on Samantha Dusher. That's her first. Their first team foul. Each team with 1 foul. Glade drives the lane, puts it up, short, about 14-footer. Wallstrom with the rebound. She puts it up. Herman gets it, got blocked. And timeout now called by Coach Patzloff. 29 seconds on the shot clock. Well, the Wildcats keeping the lead so far this ball game.
Yep. And we're going to take a quick timeout here.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievements. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance. Insuring a
And we're back.
Wildcats got the ball. Boston gets it in Glade. There's a shot put up by Quartermeyer. Herman gets the rebound, puts it up, no good. Rebound comes down. I believe that was number 25. That is Lily Wagner. McLaughlin with the ball. She gets it inside to Hess. Hess puts it up, and good. Ties the ball game up. Delmont now with the ball, trying to get it inside to Quartermeyer. Boy, got girls all over. It's stolen away by McLaughlin. McLaughlin with the ball. She gets it to Williams, trying to get it inside. Stolen away by the Wildcats. Got tipped around for a little bit. Wallstrom coming up with it. She's pushing it up court. She doesn't take it easy when she gets the ball. She pushes it right up. Sadie Glade with the ball now. Delmont, top of the key. Wallstrom drives to the paint, puts it up. No good. No foul. And Wall Eagle ball. Dusher gets it inside the Hess. Hess, top of the key, or the free throw line, and that shot is good by Williams. 7-5. Wall now has a 2-point lead on the Wildcats. Sadie Glade with the ball. Gets it back. Herman puts it up from the free throw line. Good for 2, and she got fouled. I think it was after the shot, though, that she got fouled.
That's what they're saying.
That one's going to go on Lily Wagner. That's her first.
2 for the Cats, and an out of bounds.
Tie game. Glade and Kortemeyer coming out. Zerby coming in, and looks like Alice Sedlacek is in the ball game. Sedlacek is only an 8th grader. Zerby for 3, no good. Sedlacek trying to get the rebound. She had it, got tipped out of her hands, and then there'll be a jump ball.
I think that was Wallstrom that shot that 3.
Okay. It should be Wildcat ball. They get it inside. Sedlacek got knocked out of bounds, though. Blocked the shot.
Swatted.
Yeah, that was Williams with the swat. Wall didn't really know what to do because it looked like the Wildcats were trying to go opposite direction on the court. They're all lined up at the half-court line. Zerby gets it to Sedlacek, and she traveled. Glade coming back in for Wallstrom. Tie ball game. Dusher worth the ball. Stolen away by Delmont. Could have a layup. And she got fouled. She was so looking forward to that there going in, but.
Yep, she got hit from behind.
That's going to be the second one on Dusher. Delmont at the line, shooting 2. No, she can still get her 2 points at the line. Katzloff doing a little bit of something, giving some of his girls a little bit of a break. 2 at a time. Delmont's second shot, and that one's good. Gives the Wildcats a 1-point lead. Still got the press on. Kortemeyer was just standing there. I'm not sure who they're going to call this on. Maybe Zerby. I think that's on Toby Zerby. Came from the backside and swatted it. Kortemeyer was there for the block. First one up, no good by J.C. Williams. And second one is good, tying the ball game up. Megan Patterson checking into the ball game for the Wall Eagles. Oh, trying to go over to Zerby, but she wasn't there. Turnover on the Wildcats. Each team with at least 3 turnovers right now. Possibly more, but not less. Timeout called by the Wall Eagle coach, John Hess. Seen his girl was in a little bit of trouble over there.
Yeah, well, I'm trying a whole bunch of different things here. We got different cameras going and whatnot. So anybody at home that's watching, you're getting it.
Well, I'm watching it here on this live TV.
Yep, I'm trying to keep track of everything myself again tonight up here, so we're working on it.
So if you know somebody out there, they can watch this here on Sports. What is
SportsTicketLive.tv.
Yep. Just go on to that, find the Custer team, and whether it be girls or boys, you got to pick it up.
2 points on a quick football pass there.
That was by Lily Wagner. Wallstrom with the ball. She drives the lane, puts it up off the glass, no good. And Zerby gets tied up with Patterson. Ball goes out of bounds. Stays wall ball. Now this is one of them times with that high definition TV. You can see Toby Zerby out there. She's got a pretty serious black eye. She's had that for a little over a week now. Bringing the ball up. And then they get, that's McLaughlin with the ball. She drives Quartermeyer with the block. She gets it to Sadie Glade. They're pushing it ahead. They got 3-on-3. Herman with the ball, puts it up off the glass, and good. Good to see Herman getting into this ball game. She's got 6 points, 6 of the 10 right now.
Wall's just kind of throwing the ball around right now.
Yep. Then they tried going inside, but Kellen Quartermeyer is not going to have any of that. 3-pointer put up there by McLaughlin, no good. She gets a rebound, but they're going to call a foul on her. Herman had the ball, and McLaughlin came in to steal it. No, they're calling it on McLaughlin, or on Herman.
Yes, they did.
That's her second. McLaughlin at the corner. She's going to get one of them 3-pointers to drop. She gets her own rebound. Looking at it. Got number 10, Ava Dinger, in there. Passes back to McLaughlin.
The shot clock is off.
Dinger with the ball. Looking around. Looking inside. McLaughlin now. Inside. They tried to go to Hess. Back outside Dinger. McLaughlin. Puts it up and good.
Oh my goodness.
She bounced right off Kellen
That was
Quartermeyer.
a toss and a prayer.
Yep, Quartermeyer with it. Puts it in.
And got it right at the buzzer.
Tie game. 12-12.
Going into the second here.
Well, it looks like so far Pasloff has been trying something different. He's been going into Herman on the inside a little bit more, and maybe trying to keep it away from Quartermeyer, and maybe Quartermeyer get involved in the ball game later on, maybe in the second quarter. Faking out the Wall Eagles, thinking that we're going into Herman all the time instead of Quartermeyer.
Right.
When we played St. Thomas More, Quartermeyer had a pretty good game that night. She came that first quarter, I think she had 6 points right off in that first quarter of our 11 points. She ended up with 8 points that night, but she didn't do any scoring in the second half. Right now we got Samantha Ducher with 2 fouls and Lily Wagner with 1 for the Wall Eagles. Wildcats have Toby Zerby with 1 and Kelsey Herman with 2. Dinger with the ball for the Eagles. She gets it to Ducher, back to Dinger. Inside they go to Hess. Hess too deep. She gets guarded by Herman, puts it in for 2. Zerby, or that's Sadie Glade for 3. Rims around, no good. Hess comes up with the rebound. Patterson bringing it up. Gets it over to Dinger. Back to Patterson. Thinking about the 3. Drives. Gets it inside. Shot put up. No good. Getting her own rebound is Wagner. Then Zerby takes it away from her. Wallstrom gets it over to Glade inside. That Kellen Kortemeyer up top trying to go to Zerby. Goes over her head, out of bounds to the wall or their team on the bench. Turnover on the Wildcats. Back into the ball game is McLaughlin. Ducher, back to McLaughlin. Wildcats playing man-to-man. Tipped out of bounds by Wallstrom. Well, we're going to get to see what play number 41 is. Get it into Ducher. McLaughlin. Wildcats now playing zone. Shot goes up, and that time,
Holy Frioli.
McLaughlin hits a three-pointer from
Downtown.
Oh, yeah, she was standing on the cat. That's a long shot. Delmont with the ball. Wildcats down by 5. Glade puts it up for 3. Gets the Wildcats within 2. McLaughlin bringing it up. Gets it over. That's Patterson. Patterson to Ducher. Ducher looking around. Guarded by Delmont. McLaughlin. Sadie Glade on her. Inside they tried to go. Trying to get Ducher. Delmont was out of bounds when she grabbed that ball. Turnover. Not really a turnover yet. We just didn't get possession of the ball. Inbound the ball would be Ducher. She gets it in. That's Williams. Back to Ducher. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Inside, shot put up. No good. Kellen Kortemeyer getting the rebound, and 2 big girls go down. Going to stay blue ball. Shot was put up by Wagner. Ducher will be inbound the ball. Inside they go to Hess, wide open. I think Kellen Kortemeyer is getting a little bit worn out. Goes off Kortemeyer, out of bounds.
I just rattled everybody around. I moved my tripod.
Oh, yeah? Earthquake.
It was. I was getting some chain in the picture.
Yeah. That's going to go out of bounds. Wildcat ball. Wildcats down by 4. That got blocked. That was Williams with the block. McLaughlin bringing it up. Williams. Sadie Glade blocks it back to Williams. Ducher. She gets it. They try to get it inside. Goes out of bounds. Trying to get it into Wagner. Wagner is a 5'10" sophomore. Delmont. Kortemeyer looking around. Back to Delmont. 19 seconds on the shot clock. Wallstrom with the ball. Gets it to Herman. And a little bit too hard for the back door to Kortemeyer. Turnover on the Wildcats. That's be at least our 8th turnover. McLaughlin bringing it up. She gets it to Hess across the half-court line. And back to McLaughlin. Williams now with the ball. Ducher. McLaughlin. Looking around. Hess. Walston with the steal. She's seen that one coming. And good for 2. Gets the Wildcats within 2. Dushare with the ball. She gets it to McLaughlin. Runs into Kortemeyer. This one good. Yeah, close. Dushare. Hess at the free throw line. Put it in for 2. That's her 8th point. McLaughlin has 8. Hess has 8 for the Wall Eagles. Hess and Kortemeyer really battling down inside. Wallstrom got it. She got blocked. She'll be shooting 2. That's going to be the first one on J.C. Williams. 4th team foul. Wallstrom at the line shooting 2. Down by 4. 2:53 to go in the second quarter. Wallstrom gets the first one. Kortemeyer getting a break. Some Wildcats coming into the ballgame. Blade coming back into the ballgame also. Will be sitting down. Oh, Belmont almost had it. I think if she would have let it go, it would have been Wildcat ball. Dushare inbounds the ball. McLaughlin. McLaughlin with a long pass. Gets it to Hess. Hess gets it on over here, and a shot put in by Wagner for 2. Stolen away. McLaughlin now with the ball. Hess at top. She gets it. Williams inside to Hess. Shot put up by Dushare. Good for 2. 30-second timeout called by Patzloff.
I'm going to take a 30-second timeout here myself.
Rider tomorrow.
Best tailgate? It's gotta be burgers. And an ice cold Coke.
Real football y pollo asado.
Hoops and wings. Dude, subs.
Nah, hot dog.
No, Dodger dog.
I'll drink to that. Pass me a Coke. It's gotta be crawfish. Mac and cheese.
No. 7-layer dip.
Ribs.
No contest.
Hummus.
What?
You need a hot grill.
And an ice cold Coke.
Of course.
Football and Coke. Come on.
It's got to be Coke.
Game day? Race day.
Calls for Coke. You know it.
It's Tailgating 101. We're back.
All right, Wildcats will be inbound the ball down by, it looks like, 7 points. Sadie Glade bringing it up. Gets it to Zerby. Herman, Glade, drives the lane. Gets it over to Belmont, no good. Rebound comes down to Wagner. McLaughlin bringing it up. Gets it to Hess. Hess looks around. She gets it to Dushare. Over to McLaughlin. Thought about the 3. Wildcats playing the zone. Inside they go to Hess. Toby Zerby was Gardner at that point, 5'5" against 6 foot. Belmont with the ball. Blade. Cross to Herman. Herman puts it up. No good. Hess with the rebound. Has at the top, gets the ball, looking around. She gets it to Williams. Williams goes up with no good and gets her own rebound, and then she puts it in and got fouled. Believe it's on Herman. That's her third. Wallstrom coming back in. Zerby and Herman sitting down. Also coming back in is Kellen Kortemeyer. And shot is no good by Williams. Clay gets across half court, gets it to Wallstrom. Wallstrom looking around, gets it to Delmont. Sedlacek, Wallstrom. Glade, 12 on the shot clock, 17 seconds left in this half. Glade with 5 seconds on the shot clock. 2, 1, three-pointer put up, no good, didn't even hit the rim. Shot clock violation, and there's 3 seconds to go. Inbound the ball. That's Williams with it. She's just going to hang on to the ball and be satisfied with the 11-point lead going into the halftime.
That'd be it for halftime. Well, I'm going to go to a couple of ads here, and we'll be right back.
It's tax time, and the time to buy is now at Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet. Going on now through the end of the month, they will double your tax refund up to $1,000 for a total of $2,000. Choose from the largest selection of used and certified cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Black Hills. Over 500 to shop from. Buyers on site to pay top dollar for your trade. All credit applications accepted. The right cars, the right prices, the right experience at Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet, Rapid City.
Start the new year with huge savings on over 400 pre-owned vehicles at Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet Cadillac. Record new sales in December enabled us to trade for local used vehicles from every major manufacturer. Cars, trucks, and SUVs to fit all of your 2019 travel needs. All credit applications accepted with no payments for 90 days and payments to fit every budget. All trade-ins accepted with buyers on site to pay top dollar for your trade. Check out all our vehicles at rapidchevrolet.com or see us off exit 60 Rapid City.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievements. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance, insuring a brighter tomorrow.
All right, we're back.
All right, I'll give you some rundowns of the scores. For Wall, the only people that were scoring on their team were their starters. So we got Cooper McLaughlin with 8 points, J.C. Williams with 5, Samantha Duscher with 2, Lily Wagner with 4, and Mercedes Hess with 10. For the Wildcats, we got Mallory Delmont with 1, Sadie Glade with 6, Josie Wallstrom with 3, Kelsey Herman with 6, and Kellen Kortemeyer with 2. Wildcats were 2 of 4 from the free throw line, and Wall was 1 of 4 from the free throw line. Wildcats scored 9 points, I think it was, at first quarter. 9 points in the second quarter to give us 18, but Wall, they outscored us they scored 20 points in that second quarter. Outscored us by 11.
Well, it looked like down inside we were giving up that easy bucket too much.
Yep. They're either trying to get it into Lily Wagner or Mercedes Hess, and Hess, she didn't have many points in that first quarter, but that second quarter, that's where she got, I'd say, at least 8 of her 10 points.
Well, we'll see what Coach Patsoff has to say to them here in the halftime locker room, and we'll see what goes on.
Yep. Well, the Wildcats, they're putting a pretty good full court press on until the end there. They started leaving a girl open on the backside, and so all that they had to do is just throw the ball long pass, like a football pass.
Right.
And we had girls that were down there getting it. And then they were scoring on that fast break.
Yeah, and we had nobody down there.
Nope.
So, well, we're about 5.5 minutes away. We'll take a short, we'll just let you watch the crowd going on here, and we'll take just a short break, and we'll be back with about 1.5 minutes before halftime starts, second half. Well, we're down to about a minute and a half here to go at the halftime between the Wall Eagles and the Custer Lady Wildcats. The Cats are down by 11 points right now, and hopefully they have good strategy coming out of the halftime.
And I believe the Wildcats will get the ball starting off this second half. Hopefully we can cut into that lead and not give them any more of a lead. Knights Columbus are having their free throw contest coming up January 27th. It'll be at the junior senior high gym. Doors will open at noon for the kids to practice. Competition starts at 1 o'clock for boys and girls ages 9 to 14. Each kid will shoot 15 free throws to start off with. Wildcats, our defense has been doing pretty good, but we're just giving them some openings on the inside. When we're playing that zone, they work it around, and pretty soon they got a mismatch inside, and that's when they capitalized on it and got Mercedes Hess into the scoreboard, and she kept on scoring on us. But now it looks like we'll have Herman and Kortemeyer back in there again. Herman has 3 fouls. Samantha Dusher has 2 fouls for the Wall Eagles. Both teams coming out with their starting 5. We got McLaughlin, Williams, Dusher, Wagner, and Hess for the Lady Eagles. Delmont, Glade, Wallstrom, Herman, and Kortemeyer for the Wildcats. Wallstrom with the ball. They're playing man-to-man. Sadie Glade with the ball. Kortemeyer. Wallstrom. Glade. Delmont. Tipped out of her hands by McLaughlin. Sadie Glade. 14 on the shot clock and turnover on the Wildcats. Glade was passing it to Wallstrom, but Wallstrom was already cutting into the lane. Still putting on the full court press. More of a man-to-man press this time. Williams with the ball. Looking inside. Nobody there. McLaughlin now with the ball. Hess getting out of the lane. Just about to call 3 seconds on her. Trying to go back door. Got knocked out of bounds by Herm. Trying to go inside to McLaughlin. Shot put up. Rims around, goes in for Lily Wagner for 2. Wallstrom brings it across the half-court line. She gets it to Delmont. Delmont gets it to Herman. Glade. Delmont now with the ball. Glade inside. Kortemeyer back outside the Glade. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Glade puts it up. No good. Rebound comes down to Hess. Dusher brings it up. Then passes it off to McLaughlin. And call, that's going to be the 4th one on Herman. Sid Lachuk coming into the ball game for her. McLaughlin with the ball. Wildcats playing zone. Trying to get it inside. Tipped out of bounds by Kortemeyer. Shot put up by McLaughlin. 3-pointer is good. Wildcats were concerned about getting they're going to pass it inside. Pass it out to McLaughlin. Nobody got on her, and she put it in for 3.
The Eagles have added 5 more points here, so they're up, 16 points?
Yep. Yeah, the Wildcats still waiting to score.
January 27th, 1 p.m. at the Junior Senior High School Gym. Doors will open at noon. It's open to all boys and girls ages 9 to 14. There is no cost to participate. Trophies for the winners, and they will move on to the district level.
Wildcats, they need to look at what they can do there. They've had a couple turnovers already this year, starting the second half, and they're just, while the Lady Eagles are playing a pretty tough defense on us inside, and they're playing on Sadie Glade, and it's like they know that Mallory Delmont, when she's out there, she usually doesn't shoot, and so they're kind of leaving her alone. She's a good defender, and she's good for getting the rebounds, but she is not much of a scorer.
Yeah, they're just going to let her shoot if she wants to.
Yep. Glade with the ball. Out to Delmont. Wallstrom. Glade puts it up. Long 2. No good. Delmont, she was in there trying to get the rebound. And nearly stolen it away. McLaughlin keeps the ball, though. That one goes off McLaughlin, out of bounds. Wildcat ball. Now they're putting a full court press on the Wildcats. Glade gets the ball. Trying to get it, and they did get it into Quartermeyer, no good. Hess was on her, but just couldn't get it to drop. McLaughlin brings it up. Cross court, they go to Ducher. Hess puts up a 3. In and out, no good. Well, Delmont has the ball, gets it to Glade. Stolen away by McLaughlin. She puts it up, and that one's good. Sadie Glade bringing it across the half-court line, takes it all the way. No good, but she got fouled. That one would be the first one on Cooper, or McLaughlin. Cooper McLaughlin, that is. Sadie Glade at the line, shooting 2. Wildcat shot 50% from the free throw line in the first half, 2 of 4. Lady Eagles, they shot 25%, 1 of 4. Glade gets that one. McLaughlin gets the pass to Hess. Cross court. Shot put up by Ducher. And good. Wallstrom has the ball. Gets across the half court line. Gets it to Glade. Wallstrom looking at Quartermeyer.
We're just lacking ball control.
Yep, that we are. Wallstrom puts it up, no good, and gonna get fouled. She'll be shooting 2. That'll be the second foul on Lily Wagner. And that's their second team foul. Wallstrom's first shot is good. Down by 18. Quartermeyer coming out, Herman coming in. And Wallstrom gets the second one. Down by 17. Ducher with the ball. And she stepped out of bounds. John Hess wanted a foul on Sadie Glade, but there's going to be no foul there when Sadie Glade's guarding her tight, but the gal was also, Dusher was giving her the elbow, trying to push off. Delmont got the ball and tipped around. Going to be a foul on Wildcats on Sedlacek. Second team foul on the Wildcats. 2 also on the Lady Eagles. Dusher with the ball. She gets it to Wagner. Wagner puts it up and good. Delmont with the ball, gets nearly stolen away. Back to Glade. Sedlacek drives the lane. Hits the bottom of the backboard. McLaughlin with the ball. Gets it across to Dusher. And across to Dinger. McLaughlin puts up a 3. Goes behind the backboard. Zerby coming in for Delmont.
See, we're down to 2:37.
Down by 19. Glade has a path all the way, and she was going up with it, and both girls hit the floor pretty hard, both of them grabbing their head. So we got Glade and Wagner on the floor. Glade is shaking it off, but Wagner's still on the floor.
They took a hard hit. You could hear it clear up here.
Yeah, you heard it go. Yep. Did not sound like heads hitting a pillow. It sounded like them hitting floor. Wagner might be coming out. Tyler Patzloff out there, Custer trainer.
Yep, she'll have a headache probably.
Yep. Glade will be at the line, shooting 2. First one's good. Wildcats' only points so far this second half has come from the free throw line. And Sedlacek into the lane too soon. So even if that one would have been in, it wouldn't have counted. McLaughlin with the ball. She gets it up ahead. Back to McLaughlin. Hess now with the ball. McLaughlin. Williams. That's Patterson with the ball. Hess. 8 on the shot clock. Inside, that's Patterson with the shot.
We're just not stopping them inside.
Nope. There's going to be a foul on Patterson. That'll be the 4th team foul. First one on Megan Patterson. Delmont and Kordemeyer coming back into the ballgame. 1:52 to go in this third quarter. Wildcats are down by 20. Kellen Kordemeyer with the ball. Trying to get it out to Sedlacek, stolen away. Shot put up and no good. And there looked like we had Dusher going up against Delmont on that one.
Delmont hit the court hard.
Yep.
More slapping her hands on the court, though, I think.
Yep. Shot put up, and that one got blocked by Sedlacek. It was Williams that put the shot up. Patterson. Williams. Back to Patterson. Hess now with the ball. Coming around to Patterson. Walked. Megan Patterson, she's a senior. Got Jayton McKay that came into the ball game. And also coming in is Sierra Hilgenkamp. It'll be Dusher with the foul. That'll be her 3rd. 5th team foul. Glade gets the ball. Bring it up ahead. Zerby getting it into Sedlacek. She drives the paint, puts it up off the glass. No good. Trying to get her own rebound. She does. Gets it across to Glade. Glade puts up a long 3. In. First field goal of the second half for the Wildcats. Wildcats down by 17. Okay, trying to get it into Patterson. Stolen away by the Wildcats. Glade bringing it up. Sedlacek puts it up, no good. Zerby underneath there, gets the rebound. Glade.
Sedlacek's got to work on her shooting.
Yep.
You can tell she's a youngster because she's off every shot.
Zerby puts it up. She got fouled by Patterson. Anna Lewis is also into the ball game for the Wildcats. That's the second one now on Patterson. Zerby at the line shooting 2. And gets that first one. Didn't look like it at first. It was ribbing around there and bouncing. Lewis comes out. Kordemeyer comes in. Wallstrom comes in for Glade. Second one going up here by Zerby. No good. Dusher with the rebound. They're going to call a foul on the Wildcats. It's going to be on Delmont. That's going to be her first. 3rd team foul on the Wildcats. Down by 16 with 1.9 seconds to go in the third quarter. They get it into McLaughlin. She puts up a long 3. No good.
All right, we'll take a short 30-second timeout and come back.
Best tailgate? It's gotta be burgers. And an ice cold Coke.
Real football y pollo asado.
Hoops and wings. Dude, subs.
Nah, hot dog.
No, Dodger dog.
I'll drink to that. Pass me a Coke. It's gotta be crawfish.
Mac and cheese.
No. 7-layer dip.
Ribs.
No contest.
Hummus.
What?
You need a hot grill.
And an ice cold Coke.
Of course.
Football and Coke. Come on.
It's got to be Coke.
Game day?
Race day.
Calls for Coke. You know it.
It's tailgating 101.
We're back.
All right. Well, the Wildcats, they only scored 8 points in that third quarter compared to the Lady Eagles. They scored 13. Lady Eagles get the ball starting the fourth quarter. Wildcats started making a run at the end of that third quarter when we finally got our first bucket field goal. Other than that, all our scores came on the free throw line. Thinking about it was Wagner. She pulls it back, gives it to Dushare. Out to Williams. They're trying to get it into Hess. They do get it into Hess. She goes up against Herman, puts it in for 2. That's her first bucket of the second half. Glade left open for 3. In and out. Hess with the rebound. She gets it to McLaughlin. Wildcats down by 18. Hess with the ball. Now McLaughlin. Inside they go. Shot put up. No good. Rebounded by Wallstrom. That shot was put up by Williams. Wallstrom pushing it up. Glade puts it up. No good. Hess with the rebound. A little bit too hard off the backboard. Hess with the ball. She gets it to McLaughlin. And they go inside. McLaughlin, she puts it up, no good. Rebound by Herman. Herman looks like she's getting a little bit tired out there. Glade with the ball. Trying to get it to Quartermeyer. Bad pass. There's an offensive foul. That's going to go on Hess. She was trying to come up court and turned and ran over Herman. That'll be the 7th team foul. Wildcats going to their strange out-of-bounds play. Up top they go to Sadie Glade for 3. In and out again. Hess comes down with the rebound. 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Wildcats playing man-to-man. Williams with the ball. Tipped around. Coming down with his Wallstrom. She's going to push it all the way. And got fouled. Did not make the bucket, but will go to the line shooting 2. So that one's going to be on Cooper McLaughlin. That's her second. 8th team foul. One rim, back of the rim, no good. Williams with the ball. Stolen away by Wallstrom. She's going to go all the way again. Puts it up a little bit easier this time. Gets it to fall. Sadie Glade with the foul. 4th one on the Wildcats. Yep, 4th this half. Zerby coming in for Wallstrom. And that one gets thrown away. Wildcat ball.
Got a full timeout, but we'll stay with them this time.
Wildcats down by 15. So far, we've made a 1-point run. Cats. She is out there playing though right now. Samantha Dusher, she's the only Lady Eagle that's in foul trouble. She's got 3. Delmont inbound the ball. Gets it to Glade. Glade tries getting it inside to Herman. Stolen away. That was by Wagner. Dusher with the ball. Wagner out to Dinger. Drives it inside, gets it to Dusher, tipped around. Goes off of Dusher, and it's white ball. Wallstrom coming back into the ball game for Delmont. Blade with the ball. She pushes it ahead, gets it to Herman. Herman drives around, puts it off glass, good for 2. Her first bucket of the second half. Wildcats putting on a full court press. Here comes the long bomb. And Herman's going to get her 5th foul.
That's not good.
Nope. So Herman is out. Lewis coming into the ball game. Hess coming back in. Dinger going to sit down for the Lady Eagles. Shot put up, no good. Rebound by Wallstrom. That shot was put up by Wagner. Inside they go. That's Sedlacek. She got held on the arm. Foul's going to go against number 12, Cooper McLaughlin. That'll be her 3rd. Up ahead they go. Good block by Glade. Got all ball on that one, and that's what Lily Wagner said. All ball. Williams coming back into the ball game. Patterson sitting down. Trying to go. They did go inside the Hess. She puts it up. Rims around. Glade comes up with the rebound. She's got 4 defenders in front of her, but she stops, puts up a 3, no good. Coming down with the ball is McLaughlin. Wallstrom tried to take the ball away from her, and she just swung her around like a rag doll.
Yes, she did.
Looking inside the Hess, and then they pass it off to Williams, and she puts it up, no good. Tipped around, Wallstrom comes up with it. Glade with the ball. Across to Delmont. Glade. 14 on the shot clock. We got to go after this here. We can't go. Wldcats puts it in for 2.
She finally drove in and made a strong push.
Yep. Wildcats down by 11. McLaughlin bringing it up. She gets it up for Wagner. McLaughlin now with the ball, gets it inside to Hess. Hess passes it off to McLaughlin, and she traveled. .256 to go, and Wildcats down by 11. Making a run. The run might come up with just a little bit short. Glade with the ball, puts up a 3. No good. Wldcats and Hess battling for it. Jump ball. It's going to go to the Wildcats. Senior against 8th grader. Wildcats pass it off. Zerby now with the ball, gets it to Glade. Wallstrom inside to Wldcats. She was asking for it. Wallstrom has it. 27 seconds on the shot clock, but we got to get some points going here. We don't have 2 more quarters yet to go. We in the last quarter of the night, unless we go into overtime. But Wallstrom with the ball, she puts it up off the back, no good. Hess with the rebound. Gets it to McLaughlin. 2:19 to go in the 4th quarter.
I think we tried about 4 or 5 of those reverse layups and haven't made a 1 tonight.
Nope. That one got the closest though.
Yeah.
Williams with the shot, good for 2.
Can't let them walk in like that.
Under 2 minutes to go in this ball game. Glade puts it up and good.
Full timeout called by the Wildcats. So we got a score, 46-35.
That it is, 11-point lead for the Lady Eagles. 151. We need about 451.
Yeah.
Lady Eagles, they got 5. Their 5 starters are out there. You got to be guarding every one of them because they all have been scoring. And if you fall asleep on one of them, they will capitalize on that and get you.
They will.
And just like that last shot there, we had Williams. She hasn't been doing a lot of scoring, but she came around, and they were kind of backing off her, and here she is, wide open inside the paint, easy 2-point
Yeah,
bucket.
they just let her step.
The only other girl that's not a starter that has scored is Megan Patterson for the Lady Eagles. She's got 2 points. Cooper McLaughlin, she had 8 points in the first half. She's got 5 right now in the second half. So this 4th quarter, we've only allowed the Lady Eagles to score 4 points.
Yeah, we've done a good job on the defense, and
that ball is tipped out of bounds by Glade.
She's got to be careful she get a foul on that.
Yep. Timeout called by Coach Hess for the Lady Eagles.
It's going to be a 30-second timeout. Well, we're down to under 2 minutes, and never know.
Yep. Well, that 3rd quarter, the Wildcats, we did not score any field goal buckets. We only scored on the free throws until about the last minute and a half. We finally got a bucket put in, and by Sadie Glade, I think it was a 3-pointer. Now this 4th quarter, the Wildcats have been doing a little bit more scoring. We've scored 9 points so far this 4th quarter. Long pass coming here. McLaughlin left wide open. Puts it in for 2. That looked like a broken zone defense when playing football.
Yeah.
Sadie Glade puts it up, no good. Tipped around, coming down is Williams with the rebound. She gets it to Hess. Hess gets it to McLaughlin.
Well, and you know they're going to have that long pass, and you just let them get behind you.
Yep. And they've done that pass, long pass, probably 3-4 times already tonight. Hess coming out. Dinger coming in. McLaughlin with the ball. Double dribbled on her. Get the ball into Wallstrom. Got to look for a quick score. There's only a minute left in this fourth quarter. Can't use up all of the 35-second shot clock.
No.
Wallstrom with the ball. Gets it off Glade.
They're playing Sadie tight, that's
Yes,
for sure.
They are, and they tried to get it into Delmont. Went off her hands, out of bounds. Some more subs coming in for the Lady Eagles.
I think the Cats have done a pretty good job coming back here.
Yep.
They were down by 21? 20,
yep.
Something like that at one point. Yep, we're putting in all the subs now.
Well, we were down by 16 going into the fourth quarter. So we did come back a little bit. We're down by 13 now. Poor Bear has the ball. Being guarded by Hernandez. They get it to Patterson. Patterson looking around, drives the lane, puts it up. No good, gets her own rebound. Hernandez then steals it away from her. Gets it to Kelly. Kelly bringing it up. She gets it to Karam. Back to Karam. Puts it up for three. Going to be short. 2 seconds left. And that'd be the ball game.
That would be the ball game. So we are at the end of the game here. The Wildcats losing 48-35. I'm going to go to an ad, and we'll be back with the wrap-up here in just a moment.
It's tax time, and the time to buy is now at Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet. Going on now through the end of the month, they will double your tax refund up to $1,000 for a total of $2,000. Choose from the largest selection of used and certified cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Black Hills. Over 500 to shop from. Buyers on site to pay top dollar for your trade. All credit applications accepted. The right cars, the right prices, the right experience at Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet, Rapid City.
Start the new year with huge savings on over 400 pre-owned vehicles at Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet Cadillac. Record new sales in December enabled us to trade for local used vehicles from every major manufacturer. Cars, trucks, and SUVs to fit all of your 2019 travel needs. All credit applications accepted with no payments for 90 days and payments to fit every budget. All trade-ins accepted with buyers on site to pay top dollar for your trade. Check out all our vehicles at rapidchevrolet.com or see us off exit 60 Rapid City.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievements. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance, insuring a brighter tomorrow.
All right, Joe.
All right. Well, I got a few results here. We got Megan Patterson with 2 points. Cooper McLaughlin leading all the scorers tonight. She's got 15. J.C. Williams with 7. Samantha Dusher with 4. Lily Wagner with 8. Mercedes Hess with 12. They did not go to the free throw line at all in that second half, so they were 0 for 0 in that second half from the free throw line. But that didn't help out even their first half, where they were 1 of 4 from the free throw line. So they were only 25% from the free throw line tonight. For the Wildcats, Alice Sedlacek had 2 points. Mallory Delmont with 1. Toby Zerby with 1. Sadie Glade leading the Wildcats with 13 points. Josie Wallstrom with 8. Kelsey Herman with 8. Kellen Kortemeyer with 2. The Wildcats were 6 of 11 that second half from the free throw line, and 8 of 15 overall, 53% from the free throw line overall tonight. But the Wildcats just had a problem with being able to get the ball inside to score tonight in that second half.
That they did.
And they were tight. It was a tie game at the end of the first quarter, and then the Wildcats just that's when Mercedes Hess started getting it into her, and she started putting it in, and Wildcats didn't defend it very well. And next thing you know, we got Kelsey Herman. She got in foul trouble. She was coming out of the ball game, and then the Wildcats just kind of forgot to score again.
Well, and like you said, if you let one of them, or you started guarding one of them pretty tight because they were scoring, it didn't matter because they had people scoring from everywhere.
Right. Somebody else would pick up the slack, and then they would start scoring. I mean, not one of their girls sat around, and they always were looking. They had good ball sense of where that other player was, and they would get the ball to them. And they had some other shots that they put up, but they just didn't put them in right away. But the Wildcats, they came back. We're down by 11 at the end there, and we lost by 13, but we thought that if they could get it underneath double digits with 4 minutes to go, it would have been a closer game, and they got close to that. They just couldn't get it with, less than 11.
Right. So Wildcats come out of here with a loss tonight, and let's see, next game is...
We're going to be playing Red Cloud, and that will be
next Saturday.
Next Saturday. It'll be an early game. It'll probably be maybe like around 1 o'clock. It's a doubleheader.
That's the JVs.
JV game?
Yeah, I think they play 1, 2:30, and then I think it's 4 and 5:30, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is, but
it'll still be about 3 hours earlier, 2.5 hours earlier than what it usually is.
Right.
And
yep.
With that, the Wildcats, all the rest of our games that we have here are going to be doubleheaders between Red Cloud, Rapid City Christian, Belle Fourche, and then Lee Deadwood.
Right.
So.
Yep, going to be long nights for us.
Yep.
So anyways, with that, we'd like to thank everyone, and we hope you enjoyed the broadcast put on here by Custer Video Productions, another fine live sporting event here at the Custer Armory. And we look forward to broadcasting again next Saturday, Red Cloud doubleheader right here from the Custer Armory. Thank you, Joe. And with that, good night.